Hey guys, this is Zoram, Zombieland Gaming. We're back playing a little bit more of This Land Is My Land. Now, I wanted to show you what I've been up to. Bring up the map here. Alright, so this is what we got going on. We have a pretty good sized little map to work with here. Now, first of all, I am going to set up some camps up in here. I'm going to move some troops around after the stream, because I am going to go and do some hunting. I'm going to do my hunting video today, because I was doing some testing as far as using the baits and whatnot like that. But one of my watchers did tell me something, and I didn't know this. When you set up a camp, when you give it work orders, for example, no, we don't want to attack anybody. Okay, so you want it to go out and gather. No, we don't want you to do that. Right, this is what we want you to do. So, apparently, I didn't know this, so forgive me. When you want them to go out to get pelts, or like bear claw, buffalo horn, where's the other big one that you need? The boar tusk. It's in here someplace. Boar tusk, right up top there. Apparently, your camp has to be equipped with bows and arrows. I didn't know this. I figured, having guns would have been good enough. But if you kind of think about it, it would have been a little bit more difficult to make a lean-to or a teepee or clothing with a skin full of bullet holes. I mean, it would be great in the summertime when it's nice and hot out, right? But when it's snowing or the wintertime or raining, that's not so good. So, you have to use a bow and arrow. That really didn't click with me at first, but after thinking about it, it does make sense. And the devs in this game seem to be doing things that would make sense like that. So, it's not really a big thing. It's just something little that I may have overlooked because I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting, a whole bunch of pelts, or, maybe I kind of wonder now, maybe even about sinew, because I knew they do bring in sinew, but they don't bring in a lot of it, not in the amounts that they should have been. So, after this, after I'm done with my stream, I am going to go through. I'm going to put up a couple of hunting camps up here. I'm not going to grow them until like everybody else is grown out, and I'm going to put bows and arrows in camps where, in places like here, where there's double boar. Now, boar isn't later in the game really like the most important thing, but right now when you build a camp, obviously it is. That and wolf are very key to get the camp going. So, I want to keep a healthy amount of that in my camps, but then I probably will put some of it in the auction house because I've given some people some tokens. But that's for later. For what's going to be going on right now, as you can see, I've kind of leveled out the map here, and that was intentional. I'm going to move into this red area. I'm going to move back into here because I know that there's some minor camps and stuff, like little jails and stuff. But I want to get into this business here. I want to start making them pay for some of their business and some of their intrusions. Matter of fact, I may even start here because this is where a lot of people have been coming up from, really kind of frustrating the shit out of me. One other thing I did want to mention, though. Oh, I wanted to show my what I'm going to be working with today here. This is my initial loadout. Actually, that's a lie. I have to dump some of this stuff. I'm glad I decided to do this. As you can see, I was testing out some of my hunting ideas, but I am going to start carrying at least a repeater or even a 6-cylinder. And the reason for that is I can empty these while I'm doing this talking. Is because, especially for hunting, the bow and the arrow is kind of a great thing to have, but it's not the be-all, end-all. Like, if you can get a sniper shot two or three into a bear at a relatively decent distance away, it's going to be a lot better than when they're chasing you around on your nuts like Jack Frost. So you're going to want to take one of those shots when you can, and especially having the 1801s with a scope on them. It's perfect for that. I was testing that out a little bit earlier today, and sinking a couple of shots into a bear's head, or at least the neck, puts a pretty big hurting on him. So I like to call mine Thundar, and that's honestly why, because that thing lays a beating down on whatever you hit. So that's something else to think about. And something else I wanted to cover that actually this is something really cool in my opinion. I'm actually going to keep this guy on me. What does this guy take? Take 16s. Okay. There's a quest. I think it's one of the special person quests, and you get those from letters that you find. Make sure you check all your boxes. Don't forget to check boxes, guys. It's very important. Don't be afraid to. I know it's tedious. I know it gets old. I know it gets boring, but you got to check them boxes. It's very important that you check those boxes for loot, and especially for blueprints. What I wanted to get to was, if you shoot the person of special interest in a camp, that camp will give you that quest to go someplace else to get the person of interest, which I thought was really cool. It happened to me today. I wound up putting a scope bullet, right in the side of the head of the guy I was supposed to be talking to. Went to loot a body, bing bang boom, picked up another letter, had to go to another camp. Thankfully it wasn't that far away. So that's one of the other cool things I like about this game, is that if you do screw up, there is a little bit of forgiveness for when you do screw up. So keep that in mind when you're out there. Just because you might necessarily do something unintentional, the game will try to cover you to give you back the quest so that you can eventually go back to do it yourself. Oh, rabbit. Alright, I don't care. I have to change ammo anyways. Alright, so that's the rabbit's lucky day. What do we have here? Oh, this is a trader. Alright, good. Alright. Okay, I'm glad this is happening too. What is this? Okay. This is not exactly what happened to me earlier. What did happen to me earlier was there was a warrior walking around out in the wild with a question mark above his head. And I think I said something about this yesterday. I have screenshots of it. It has the whole chitty chat log and all of this business. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give them my 16. It has the whole chat log, but you can't do anything with him. He just says that I'm not a leader. And off to Never Never Land he goes. You can't interact with him. You can't do anything with him. Yeah, so I don't know what that is supposed to be. If they're going to eventually turn that in, and those guys walking around right now are just placeholders for something that could eventually come. But you might wind up walking into them in your game. Now, I have walked into them before the last couple of patches, and they didn't have a question mark above their head. They just were kind of like, you wouldn't have even known they were there unless you would have like seen them. Like, you had to literally walk up on them, because I saw one. Oh, I'm dead. I got caught. Yep. I was chit-chatting and not paying full attention to what I should have been. Alright, so we'll zippity-zap that. Oh, wow. That's going to get me almost... Wow. 2 honey, 2 tobacco. I don't understand how tobacco heals so much, but what do I know? I will tell you, from all the hunting testing I've been doing, the scariest sound in the entire game is when a bear is running up on you. It sounds like 4 claps of thunder. It's absolutely terrifying. Alright. So we're still going at him. What the hell? Alright. We tried being nice. We have 4 stars, so I'm not, or 4 circles. Alright. You little bitch. You are getting out of hand. Gotta be very quiet. No sudden movements. Yeah, you're not so tough without your boy, huh? Alright, we'll go back to being nice. Okay. Alright, I took way more damage in this one than I wanted to. Oh. Should be an easy shot here. You've got to be shitting me. You know what? I really tried being nice to you. Usually once you have them on the ropes like that, just take your time. Especially if they're the last one up, just take your time with them. You're going to have the tendency to want to just start pumping out arrows, but you got to remember that unless you've taken full-on accuracy, you're going to have a little bit of a problem. So it's better to just take your time, line them up, put him to sleep like a good little baby, and call it a day. Alright, so that's how you efficiently use to use all of your healing stuff that you've brought with you in one foul swoop because of 3 guys and you playing bad. So that's how you do that. It's a very efficient, it's a very tricky kind of thing. I'm glad I was able to show that to you guys today. So what we have right here, like so, is we have a lovely couple of jails, another little farm. We're going to go introduce ourselves. Going to let them know who's in charge. But first, since we are so close, I kind of want to know what this guy's got for trades. Oh, hello. Alright, that's... Alright, I didn't... Okay. I don't see why we got to go that route with it right away, but all right. Okay, so hold on. Do I have anything? Do they have anything in there? Yeah. Alright, so let's see. That's just disgusting. Like, seriously, guy? Well, that went quickly. We got some 38. Okay. Okay, I'm out of here. Seriously? What the fuck's that about? Have a little bit of decorum. You're running a business here. I realize it's in the middle of nowhere, but still, you're not going to get repeat business doing that shit. See a lovely little buffalo out yonder way. We're going to give him a pass for right now, as much as I want to go blast his shit in the next month. Alright. I'm just going to put this ammo here. And then I'm actually going to come over here. I'll take that guy. And take that guy. I don't think I have any more cheese. No. No, no more of that. Okay. We got some of this. Alright, that's what we'll do. And then wait, why won't it open? What's happening? Hey, stop it. Okay. Let's start slowly. Okay. I'm done being slow. 38. Okay, they got enough. I just want to get a few guns in here for them. Which, it looks like we've accomplished that. No, but you see, I don't want to just... Okay. Get that in there. I know I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to need that. So, to craft the curative, I think it's fireweed. Yep. Alright, we can get 8. It takes 4, so it'd be 32. Oh, we already have some. Excellent. Alright. So we just make sure the loadout's right. That's what I want. Alright, arrows, stun arrows, arrow, stun arrow, sound arrow. Okay, yep. We've got the cannon. Okay, we've got... Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna roll out here. That horse is pretty much beat to hell. Alright. So we're in it now. First stop on our world tour will be Hass Forest Camp. Then we're going to go take a look at Fort Rosa there. And then we're going to go beat the hell out of the old farmers. Because the farmers haven't gotten it lately. And I feel like giving it to them. So we're going to go get them. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for coming to check me out. Thanks for coming to watch the videos. I really do appreciate the support from everybody. You guys are really cool. It seems to be a pretty tight-knit community, and I hope it stays like that. Everybody's pretty cool in the Discord. So yeah, I like being here. It's pretty decent with you guys. It's kind of a change from all the goofy ass trolls and in some of the other games. So I hope it stays. I hope it stays decent. All right, we're rolling up onto the camp. Seems to be a lovely little tea piece. And got some tents. And we're gonna get off of there. Come on, don't wake him up. You don't need to wake anybody up, bro. Come on. We have 17 knockout arrows. Hopefully, I don't have to go all Charles Manson on him. Oh, we have supplies. Look at you. Oh, he is looking right at me. Can't have that shit. Ooh, they didn't like that, did they? I see our next contestant. Age of 32. Likes to work out. Goes to the bars. Not much luck with the ladies, though. And not much luck tonight. Yeah, I hate those guns. I'm not taking them no more. I think I stated this. You wouldn't know an enemy if it came up and bit you in the ass. They didn't wake him up. They didn't wake this guy up either. Oh, it just did. Alright, this one's going to be a little bit tougher of a hunt here. Don't lie, you like that shit. Don't even lie to me.
Come here, bastard!
Just like that. Zippity zap, don't come back. Now, one of my little tips and tricks I like to do is if I'm going to have to start killing and I've knocked a bunch of guys out, I don't intimidate till all the murdering's done. If you can get into that kind of a cycle, and there's a big if, they have to stay down long enough. So that means once you start, You've put yourself on an official clock of sorts. What that means is that you've got to get it. You got to get the lead out. You got to make some production here, because there was another one here, wasn't there? I could have sworn there was another guy here. What that means is that you've got to get business moving. You either got to kill, grab them from behind, do what you got to do to them, but you got to get it done. Because those guys are going to start waking up, or if there's, you know, one of the things that I've been noticing is later in the game, as the game has been going on, somebody will be sitting out in the woods, and all of a sudden they come meandering back after, you know, you've gotten a little bit of business cooking, and it's like, why isn't the camp mine? Why didn't it, you know, gray out? Well, because, you know, Bobby Joe Billy was touching himself, peeing on the trees like that vendor was, and before you know it, oh, here he comes, you're getting a little bit of a warning, and if he happens to come walking up behind you, well, and you're not paying attention, well, that's your ass. So, it's kind of a good idea. See, just like this. Oh, see, I knew there was another guy here. I'm going to see if I can sneak up on him and grab him from behind. Grab him right in the biscuits. Now I don't have to kill him.
I'll tell you everything. Here, go and take this. That's all I have. Please leave me alone.
Now again, one of the mistakes I made in my first game was I didn't really use the stun arrows.
Where are you?
I had bad aim, couldn't utilize them properly, so I thought they were a waste of time. And I was taking so much time sneaking up on these guys, trying to grab them in the biscuits like that, that I kind of started to get discouraged, and stuff started really taking a long time. It was really kind of irritating. So, you know, the more you play, the more you learn. Alright, we got a floating question mark over there, whatever's over in here. But I'll make it over there in a couple of seconds. But one of the things that I have, it's kind of cheating, because I don't know if you get double karma for it. I don't want to misspeak, and I was just thinking about that. You can knock them out, intimidate them. And this is something else that I've had to do, because they start squirreling around in camp, and they won't leave, so I just pop them in the face and get credit for clearing the camp and the karma. So keep in mind that may be something you're going to have to do potentially at some point. Oh yeah, look at all this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna run back. I'm gonna dump bags, make some more arrows. Now I do have points. I haven't checked my social points in a while. Well, okay, maybe not that long of a while, but still. Okay, so I'm actually going to put points into bow accuracy. That is bow accuracy? Yeah. Maxed out carry capacity. I really should go for the heal wounds. Before I take the health regen, I was thinking about that. Revealing more territory. And I did max that out, the skinning. It almost seems like I should take that, especially what I want to be doing later. Yeah, and that pushed reveal territory out a little farther, so there was that part. I'm actually going to take that one. Alright. And obviously one of the tips and tricks that I like to do, is especially at night, is hitting camps obviously at night, because there's a greater chance of them being asleep. So, you know, you can pop them in the face with an arrow a little easier, especially if there's like 2 or 3 of them sleeping next to each other, because it's going to take a couple of minutes from the wake, a couple of seconds from them to get up. So you can pippity pop and get a couple of them on the ground, grab the third one. Before you know it, you're looting everybody, sending them off, running around and squirreling around in circles like a couple of lunatics. So there is that part too. And this camp's going to be good and happy. They're going to have guns for days. Alright. So I'm actually going to go with that guy and that guy. I'm going to keep the repeater. Now, I'm thinking those guns are probably going to start catching use at the prison maybe, but definitely at that camp, at that big fort. And one of the other things I'm going to do, now that I am thinking about it, is before I go after that big fort, I'm going to probably make another ash bow and make some explosive arrows, in case they got a front door that they don't want to let anybody in on. And you know what I probably shouldn't have done? I probably shouldn't have dropped all that stuff into this camp. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and take that back, take that guy back. What else was there? The corns and screw it. I'll just take it all back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, one of the other things I did start to do is I started to cycle out like that Bonds number 7, any of the front loader kind of guns, except for the, you know, the Sharps and Company and the 1808, 1801s, excuse me. Just because they still do have quite a little bit of punch to them, and I'm not afraid of having some warriors having those things and laying the smackdown in case they get into a problem, because, you know, having some of the other guns along with those, you know, they're going to keep the pressure on somebody pretty good and mean. So, alright. So we're going to take all that wood, close that down, come to arrows. Alright, we're going to let this run for a second or two. And it does feel good. I'm not going to lie. It feels really good watching, you know, all these guys commuting between camps, you know, going out looking for stuff, as compared to my last game where everybody was, you know, squirreling around like lunatics, always having to fight and die. Alright, so after this one, how many do we have? Alright, 45 is generally the number I like to stay at. They're out. I have enough camps grabbing stone that, you know, burning 100 or 200 stone isn't that big of a deal. Alright. Now, where do you want to go? Alright. So if I take the jail, I'm going to have to deal with a bunch of guys coming in, and that's kind of in the middle of everything. So I think I'm actually going to start here, and then just kind of work my way northwest. I'd rather hammer out, you know, things in kind of line. And I'm sure there's going to be more stuff that's going to pop as I get to that area and the map opens up. I know exactly what I'm doing to myself. I'm going to be like, oh, look, more shinies. Oh. You need more shinies. I do like the weapons, though. I think that the weapons are somewhat... I don't want to say balanced, because balanced... Putting the word balanced on something means, in video games, that you're happy with it, that there's no improvement that needs to be made, and I'm not gonna speak the word balanced. I think it's good. I think that every weapon has its plus and minuses and its own situations. I think that there's a really good selection. I think that it's historically accurate. At least, get off, get down. I just imagine getting hit with a 45 from one of those little 6 cylinders, and it's got to be. It had to be a horrific wound. It had to be horrible. All right. Oh. All right. Yeah, that one was almost perfect. That one was about a millimeter behind his head. He must have felt the wind off of it. We got him good there, right in the back of the head. Enemies and okay, good. I don't know why it's my job to make the enemies feel better about themselves, but okay. Which honestly is something else I was wondering, in all seriousness, that I hadn't done last time, because I didn't do any of those quests. And I also didn't have the best karma. So I wonder if that really plays a role in the game, as far as, taking the time to knock them out and turn them loose, if that keeps them from wanting to invade your land. Oh, look at this. See, I told you I was going to go nuts when I saw this. And this is why I don't mess with these camps before it's explored. Because I bet he's... What's this? Alright, that's a post wagon. Hopefully somebody will grab that guy. Because if not, I'm going to have to port... You know what? I'm too far. Shit on a stick. Alright, we're going to make a side... Little side journey here. We're going after that wagon. Because I will tell you, the best way to keep posts from growing and to keep towns and forts from growing is keeping those carts down. Alter your plans, stop doing what you're doing, make the time to go after those. Because I'm telling you, if you don't, they will grow. They will grow settlements and stuff, and it becomes more of a pain in the butt. The one particular camp, Fubby, I don't know who the hell came up with that name. That sounds sillier than shit. Hey, where do you live? I live in Fubby. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal. They kept coming back and kept trying to come back. They tried coming back 3 times, and all 3 times, I stopped what I was doing, went, executed the group, no more problems. They don't come back no more. So, alright. So they've got to be coming from this way? Oh, they're ahead of me. Okay, stop going that. Alright, that's the way you want to go. They are cruising. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. But that looks like them. Yeah, that's them. Really? Is that them? Yeah, that's them. Using the ridge to my advantage. Okay, I've had enough. You're going to sleep, bitch. I don't mean in a good way. I don't know how he was doing such great damage with that gun. And this is the other thing. Make your drinks when you're not doing nothing. Because you never know. Oh. Well, not as good as it could have been. I'll always read those parts. Parts is parts. I don't give a shit about that. I'll take that. Oh, look at that. Can't take the supplies. Too heavy. We'll take them junk letters. Dealers love those junk letters. Whew. Actually, there's a trading post right here. Isn't there? Yeah. Right over there. Bitch. Don't you do anything stupid. Okay, well, we'll put this stuff up. See, I'm going to go after those bushings because I want to get rid of this stuff. Oh no, not the lantern. Not the lantern. And he's not going for the I'm just going to dump you my shit routine. Ah, the letters. Really? You know what the letters got me? Alright, Brun. See ya. Now, I don't know. Yeah, it's all the same damage. Yeah, I'm going to put them back in there. I don't know if somebody will come along and take that cart. I don't know. But I've kind of, like I've said, I've kind of gotten over the whole thing of having to take everything out of a cart and, you know, feel like some sort of accomplishment of I robbed them of everything, or however you want to say. Alright, we're going to get down there. Because honestly, and I didn't believe this in the beginning, you will come across so many guns in your time playing this game that really the only reason to hoard guns would be when you're going to be building them for SP. I don't know if that's a good reason to hoard them. Some people do, some people don't. It's just your personal preference, whatever you want to do. Now, I know I'm riding by those... Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, that I'm not imagining things. That place showed up red when I hit the map button. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we're just going to ride up here to this ridge. Then I'm going to check the map again. Wolf killed a warrior. Shocking. Alright, so let's see what we're working with here. Okay. So, here we are. I'm not going to trigger that camp yet. Well, they have a lot of prisons here. How are you seeing me? Well, I mean, we really don't have a play here. So when in doubt... that's weak range. Alright, well they see me, so there's no point in pretending that I'm not here. I just need to cross this river. Alright, so we're going to let them calm themselves a little bit. Because somehow I made it across there without drawing a whole lot of attention to myself. Oh, there it is. Nailed it. Can't be stopped. I just need you to run towards me. Just a little. So, as you can see, flipping and rolling isn't always the best option. Play some of that sneaky sneaky. Oh. Yeah. See, that collision, I'm free of the rock right there. That's not cool. Good night, sweetie. Well, now you're just making it easy for me, honey. All right. Oh, I heard that. We have a patrol up here? Now, yes, I know I passed on his gun. I don't want it. This is a pure parts kind of thing, unless we get, you know, a couple of, very nice. Shoddy. It's a pure parts run unless we get a decent gun. We walk into like a green or something that, or higher, that I can't live without. Alright, we blew the top of his head right off. Okay. Now, just as like a side note, I hope that they do put in some kind of crafting for like cloth, like using flax to do it. I know I've mentioned this before, it's just kind of been on my mind. It'd be kind of cool if like you gave the warriors something to do. I realize it's not very warrior-like to make a bunch of clothing and be like, hey guys, look what I made. I get that. I just think it would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to have it on hand whenever you wanted it. But on the other hand, you do find a decent amount of it, so it's not like you don't. Like the world, you're jonesing for cloth, because really the only thing I've seen it used for was guns. Oh, there's the horse. I really do like that you can find your horse through the indicator up at the top. That's really badass. Alright. So, what have we got next? Yep, that was Clippity Clops, I heard. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to trigger this guy. Because I am suspecting I'm going to wind up running into that patrol. It's going to happen. Alright. So we're going to do another drop. I know that this is the boring part of the stream. Sorry about that, guys. But when you're out robbing and pillaging, and I do like the colors in your inventory to kind of differentiate between like food, ammo, guns, useful stuff, goods. I think that was kind of cool. One of the other things I am going to start doing is I'm going to cycle out some of these guns as time goes on. I'm probably going to get rid of the works. If I could have like the whole all my camps using like repeaters and the big guns. I think that might be a little bit better of a plan. Alright, it's going fast now. We're getting lower. Okay. Alright, so next on our hit parade. I don't like that patrol. That patrol is bothering me. But that farm is a juicy, juicy target. I can't resist it. So I'm going to show you how I break down a farm. Same rules apply. I'm going to try to knock out who I can. Speaking of which, how many do I actually have? 35? Alright, I should be good. I'm going to try to use the sound arrows. I haven't really utilized those. I carry them with me just in case I ever get the... Okay, can't climb rock, but okay. Just in case I want to give them a whirl. And I've been carrying them around long enough that they need to maybe do their job. Who knows, it would be kind of interesting maybe to slam a sound arrow upside somebody's head. That would be interesting. Alright, this one I'm going to check. Oh, I'll take that, sure. Healers and a load I can't use. Okay. Now hopefully we can get there during the night. I might be able to get in there and zippity zap don't come back a couple of guys. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, just to make sure we're going in the right we're going in the right direction. Oh yeah, we're driving by a little camp over yonder way. I gotta get ready to pop off that horse. Alright, we're gonna go nice and slow here. Still in the process of being built. We're gonna catch some bitches sleeping here. We're going to take this guy.
I know where it is.
Oh, is this the leader? This is the leader. Alright, we're intimidating him, getting him the hell out of here. Keanu Reeves, apparently. I'll take groceries. I think there's somebody out here walking around watching the camp. And now, you got me. Wait, what? They had one guy at the farm? You gotta be shitting me. Now, this is definitely one of those situations where if you had a camp nearby They just come in, clear the place out for you, and that'd be it. You just grab what you wanted and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm up for grabbing some groceries, but I gotta watch it because I'm getting close on that weight. Matter of fact, I'm at it now. You gotta be kidding me. They had one guy at this farm. One. I'm thinking this is gonna be like World War III. Okay, so I'm gonna take that one, but I'm doing this to heal up. You really, you gotta be shitting me. There's only one guy here. Yeah, sometimes my finger's a little faster in my brain. So it says it's empty. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, we opened it anyways, because we're nice like that. And honestly, a lot of those goods, that's just like extra. Hey, look at me! I got some good stuff. You don't really need to take it all. I'm just a greedy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a greedy shit, and I will take everything unless it's nailed down or I'm getting close on weight. Okay, so no lies. They had one guy here. So that's going to severely hurt this area having their farm go down. Alright, so I kind of feel like I'm going to hit these two just because they're close. Then I'll go after the prison. And that might be where I end it today. I'm not sure. Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off. Damn it. Alright, I can use the terrain to my advantage here. I am going to do something, though. No, I don't have any of that. He's looking. Ooh! Ooh, snap, snap. I may have to kill these guys. We're still at 4. Alright. And your first reaction shouldn't be to roll away. I realize that that's what you should do if you're getting... Like, if you're being chased, that's one thing. But if they haven't seen you, don't roll. That's the mistake I make. Alright. I feel like a squeeze play is going on here. Now I'm in your camp. That's right, even after you shot me, I still let you go. Remember that shit next time we meet. Oh, that is a 5 too. Alright, we'll take it. I don't usually like those ones, but the 4s and the 5s, especially the 5s are crushers. Almost as good as the 1801s. Oh, well, we're going to be losing it here. How much am I over by? 2.5. That's 3.5. You know what? Now we're full. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Alright, good. Alright, I don't need the rest of that crap. We're out of here. The horse was in the water? Yeah, he was there. Alright. Alright. Oh, these guys are nice and close to each other. Look at that. I couldn't resist. He's the thing that was stopping me from... Shit, I gotta reload. Oh, he sees me. Yeah. 1801. Kills bugs dead. How the hell does he see me? Alright, I got both of them. 3 of them? Yeah, there's 3 of them. Just pop your ass around that building. Daddy'll make all your dreams come true. They were weak shots because of the distance, but still. Don't be playing that shit with me, buddy. He got so lucky. Ah, we're down to 3. I gotta stop. Daddy's got your back, baby. Daddy's got your back. Yeah, there was a 4th one in there. I thought there might have been. Smile. Yeah, I knew that gun was going to start degrading because it's been doing that. It's been misfiring. We got one guy left in there. I'm going to go get his ass. How far did we degrade? Okay, we're still at 3. I can live with 3. All that killing, I can live with 3. Thinking he's still behind those sandbags. So we got a couple of seconds here. Let's take our time. Apparently I'm hunting a dead man. Yeah, I'm hunting a dead guy. I'll take the corn. Dice are too heavy. Now I am going to eat. So that's going to open up about 5 pounds. Which really having groceries at 5 pounds is kind of a curse and a blessing. Because if you're carrying them and you need to heal, it opens up space. But that's the problem, is it takes up so much space. Alright, I will take all that. Jibby jazz. Alright, so the prison's next. Get them out of there on a jailbreak. Get them over to a camp right quickly. Okay, that's all empty. Alright, we're done here. I really don't care what these guys were carrying. None of that actually affects my life. Although I do think that gun, I do think Thundar is going to probably fail soon. This guy. I think that guy's going to be failing soon. Because it already downgraded once. Alright, so let's set ourselves... Oh, looky there. Well, goodbye karma. Oh god, get off. That was the worst thing you could have done was stop.
He's here.
Oh. Four. Oh, Jesus, he is on me. Shit. Damn it. Bitch ass. That was scary as shit right there. You gotta be, they're gonna run right. I'm not gonna argue with them. You wanna run right at me? What a time for the bow to break. So there's two guys coming in behind me. That I know. I gotta move. They're hiding in these weeds. There he is. There's still two of them. And they are going to give up the fight. They're going to give up the chase. They're going to come after me. I have to get around them, though. I got to get around them on the backside. And I'm going to use these rocks to do it. I just have to find them. They're hiding in this patch here. I know they are. Alright, so he is in there. And he's looking. I don't think this guy's going to make any rash moves. Yeah. No need to rush. Nice and slow. Alright, we're just going to wait him. Yeah, I'm down to 2. And this is the last one. Alright. He's in here. It's hitting right in there. Is that him? Gotcha, bitch. He was in there with a friend. I couldn't tell where the running was coming from. It sounded from the right, and then it was like to the left. I couldn't tell. That's why I was swinging back and forth like an idiot. Smile, bitch. Oh, that's only a 40. There. It's 18 pounds. You're kidding me. There's still one more? Oh, you bitch. Just come over that ridge. Just come over that ridge. I don't even care about cleaning the bodies. I cleaned what I cleaned and that's it. I'm done. Okay, I may have lied about that. That was some decent stuff. Alright, that had to be one of the patrols. My ego is... Oh, no, it's not one of the patrols. Oh, no, it's a post wagon. Oh. Let's see where he's going. Post wagons have supplies. Post wagons are very nice. Let's go take a look. What the hell that was? Fire blowing out of my ass there for a second. No, there's no way around this. Because my bow is busted. I have to go get another one. Alright. I don't know why it does that. Oh, stop. I wanted to get him before he got on there, but... See what you got for Daddy. I was really hoping for more. Some of the stuff's not bad, though. Alright, we'll take the ammo. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take them just because I'm a greedy shit. What do you want to hear? 32 cal isn't going to do anything. Oh, what do we have here? What is our... Oh, it's 28 and a half to 22 and a half. So we've got a pretty solid jump on that. Now, I'm solidly crazy from time to time. However, I'm not that crazy. Ooh, what are you doing here? Oh, okay. All right, bow's busted. Got to go get that fixed. We don't have a. There's absolutely no question that cannot work out for me. My ego is not crazy enough that I want to try to take on another patrol with the limited amount of ammo and weapons that I've got. So, unless they're going to be forcing the issue. But they're going to have to catch me because I'm not stopping. Alright. So, what's my keyword? Save. Do it. I realized I didn't do that earlier. Humiliating. But, here we are. All... No. No. Alright, we have to get rid of that. Why are you asking me if I want to travel to it? I don't want to travel to it. Oh my god, dude. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'll just travel. I'll just travel to it. That's fine. And then I'll come back. Whatever. So, this will give me a chance just to heal up, get business attended to. Alright, so we're going to put that. I'm keeping the repeater. Actually, no, I'm not. The only thing I'm going to keep is the sniper rifle. Alright, so running a little low on healing stuff, but that's my own fault for trying to be GQ smooth, screwing with those guys. Quite frankly, that bush is the only reason I lived. I'm not even going to try to lie about that. Alright, transferring junk, transferring junk, transferring junk. Alright, so wood. Sinew. Oop. Oh. Well then. There's some sinew. Excellent. Arrows and medium arrows. No, that's not what I want. Alright. So I'm going to take this time to make some bows. Okay, so I'm actually doing something I said I was going to do later. Only I'm doing it now. Put 30 in there. Okay. I am going to set them to go out and get boar stuff, since the boars are right there at their camp. Alright, so craft some of these. I'm going to carry 2 bows with me now, just because I learned my lesson, because I'm an idiot sometimes. I am going to get that prison, though, before I stop. Said I was going to do it, I'm going to do it. Alright, so 52 is good for me. Okay, so I'm not going to mess with anything, but I just want to show that's what their inventory is. So with what I was told, I'm setting them up for boar pelt and boar tusk and sinew. So we're going to see how that goes. It's at camp. Those 2 icons are boar. They have 2 of 6 warriors. Candano. There it is. We're going to transfer. They always want to go for the big gun. Alright, this will help. Yeah, I'll just move the last one. That's fine. Okay. So they're on the move to there. My inventory looks like so. I have to come back in here right quickly to transfer some stuff. Alright, we have our bows, we have our blah. Okay. Last thing I'm going to do is craft up some curatives. Well, I guess so. Oh, look at those points rolling in, huh? Nice. Alright, so that's everything. Alright. Oh, little bow there for me. Alright, so we're coming back. Oh, we don't need to come back. Okay. Wait, I thought I traveled. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go. Alright. This was not where I was. This is a very weird place. No, it is where I was. Because, yes, the patrol is there. Alright. And that's a neutral camp. Alright, so that's where we're going. Yeah, this is where I was. Sorry about that. I get all excited and no place to go. So let's go. Let's do it. Okay, meat, 4 sinew, and a pelt. That's pretty good. I wonder if that one is still back over here. Look at me getting all sidetracked again. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, he's on the move though. I mean, you got to be a pro to do it from point blank range, right? That's a horse. We're not going to execute him. Just watch where I'm going. Alright, so we're on the move. Not very nice nor professional, but it gets the job done. Alright, so we're coming up on it. Just over this ridge. 200 meters to go. Coming in hot. 100 meters. And it is right here. Alright, let's get them knockouts up. Where are we at on happiness? 2. Well, this will be an easy one, hopefully. What? Oh, it's an arrow. Shit, I thought I switched. Oh, on the one bow I did. Oopsie. My bad, dog. I was... Shit. Stood in for it, but shit, I paid for it.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's right behind you. Alright, did that give us any goodwill? Ah.
Where are you?
That's rude. Alright. That's the one that we have to send out, that I knew we were going to have to send out. We'll shuffle them up there. They lost a guy earlier from hunting, so... Nice. Alright. So we've been whacking away at it. You've seen some crazy shit today, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably some of the craziest play I've had. It ranks up there. Got him. Okay, so it's still overpopulated even though I'm... Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, anybody that can use two. Two. Alright, get them out of there. Alright, so let's get these guys free. See how many we got. I've been really good. I've been getting really lucky lately because there's been like a lot of 5-packs inside of these buildings, so we'll see what happens. I like the ones that actually have the cells because there's a ton of guys in them. Yeah, it's a 5-pack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, they're all out. Alright, which means I'm going to be shuffling guys around again here. Okay, where would that be? Alright, so we're here. Oh boy. I don't want to liberate that camp. What's this? Patrol? Oh, this looks like it's going to be fun. 2 patrols, 2 prisons, and a camp. Yeah, that's the start of a good story. Alright. I'm just riding back over there. I got to expand that camp a little bit. I know that I've got the boar and stuff to do it, but I'm still going to have to move guys out. I think I have the wolf pelt. I'm not sure. I got to look. I've moved everything centralized to the main camp. The only thing that I really keep in any other camps are just like guns and ammo. And it makes it easier in case something bad happens. If you lose a camp like I did in my last game, you lose all the mats, everything that's in the storage. Then when you hunt down the patrol that did it, you have to lug a camp's worth of shit on you, which you can't leave the bodies. If you leave a body, the body will disappear, it'll despawn. So it's kind of a disappointing thing. So it's better to just centralize your stuff, keep it in one camp, and let it roll like that. So for those of you that don't know how to do this, I'm just going to do all the mats. Oh yeah, we got enough boar pelt. Rope. Wood. Sinew. And drum roll, please. Yes, we do have enough. Alright. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to double upgrade it and see how this goes. Obviously, you have to trade the stuff into the camp. So I grabbed stuff for 2 upgrades. You don't need all that stuff for 1 upgrade. It's wood, rope, and boar pelt. Then it's rope, wolf pelt, and sinew for the second one. So I'm just going to knock both of these out. Because this guy for a little while is just going to be the only bastion out here. So people come in here, it's going to be important. We have to make sure that they're armed. We're going to have to make sure that they're, if they ever get in trouble, that they call that I'm here to get business attended to. That's the closest one, and that's really it. There's no one else. And that's only a 6-pack. So I don't think I have enough. I have the sinew. Yeah, I don't have enough wolf pelt for that guy. So that's kind of unfortunately where that is. So close that. Come back up to here. We'll drop that in there like so. So I guess I will probably stop here. We'll see where this winds up going for tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to do something tomorrow. I'm also going to be doing a game called Dawn of Man. So I'm going to have kind of a busy dance schedule tomorrow. I am going to do the hunting video later tonight. I just want to get some dinner, and then I'm going to get that taken care of. I will be doing this, like I said, again tomorrow also. Thank you guys very much for your support, and thanks for the views. But this has been Helldozer for Zombieland Gaming. If you see something you like, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again later.